Argolis attacking Aetolia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends. Clearing out a independent general, we don't need those. Causing trouble in the lands. I like Ellis mostly just minding their own business, for the most part, the entire game. They've been just playing it passively. Oh wow, okay. We held up against that enemy hoplet. Sparta. Ah. And I just built a settler here too. Darn it. Oh. That's terrible. Lost 10 gold there. The Persians are invading my small islands. The Mysia mainland is all but nearly lost. Oh wow, they're really trying to smash into my island there. And I really don't want to give up that island because I have a iron mine on there. And I need all the iron I can get, so I'm going to have to make a heavy push to reclaim that small island in several turns from now. I'm pretty sure they're going to take it, and I'm going to have to reclaim it. Facile Ferre, still hanging in the game. They're holding up. They don't have much land. I think they've only got one city, but they're still in the game. Macedonia, at war with Aeschylid tribes and the Thessalian League down in the south. Molosian Kingdom had some luck against Enchele enemy. Hey, they took over one of their stone mines too. Wow. Molosian Kingdom, they seem to just have a whole bunch of peltist units and a warrior. They don't seem to have any hoplites, any more elite soldiers. Yeah, North Korea, quite a military. A lot of peltist units. Encouraging general, 2 encouraging generals. Huh. They also have a fairly strong navy, Korea. Well, this is definitely turning into a lengthy turn process as the world gets more complicated. Ah, that's where Ionia is. I just saw a brief snippet of Ionia. Okay, here we are. Athens, help is sought from you. Really, Molosian Kingdom would like help from me. 5 turns of a gold. I mean, they're at war with each other tribes right now, so, I mean, yeah, okay, I'll accept. They'll help to improve relations. It's considered as a charitable gift. 5 turns of 1 gold. It's okay. I'll accept. Nea Sparta, will you offer peace to Aetolia is what they're asking. I don't know if I want a persistent war with Aetolia. I'm not sure about that. Let me think about this. Because Boeotia is pretty much all but defeated. I mean, they still exist, but they've lost all of their main cities. I've had great success in that campaign against Boeotia. I took over all their mainland, and I now hold all of their resources right in the central of Attica. So I have a lot of very strong resources now for my faction, because Attica is has some of the best resources in the game. That sort of pocket space. Aetolia, they're getting pretty out of hand. I mean, they're getting quite large. There's a lot of fog of war. It's tough for me to see their territory, but from what I can kind of garner, they have quite a swath of land, and they're right in the they're sort of in a protected area, you know, and they're behind me, which I don't really like. I'm wondering if I should keep this war up a little longer, just to mitigate some of their power structure. You know, I might take over a little bit more of their land, some key areas, some key tiles with key resources. Not too much, just a bit. Kind of put them in their place, and then sue for peace at that point. I think I'll do that because I can continue a war agenda here. I have a lot of military units that are, on standby. The aftermath of the Boeotian army, so I'll say no. And I don't really care if Nea Sparta doesn't like me very much. At some point, I'd like to wipe them off the map, just not right now. They're too much of a headache. Even though they're a very small faction, they're quite a headache to deal with right now. So I'll just say no. Oh, it was actually a demand. Demand to sign peace with Aetolia was rejected. So what that means, actually, is that they, I think it means they automatically declare war on me. So if you make a demand treaty to another faction, not a negotiation or an asking, and the other faction disagrees with whatever it might just be a simple trade, a demand for resources. If they reject, then it's automatic war. Because it's a demand. Demand to sign peace with Aetolia was rejected, right? So, but I haven't seen the panel switch over to war yet. It still says peace up there. We'll see. Do you want to accept signing peace treaty from Sparta? Oh, yeah, Sparta. Thessaly Fere is initiating these talks. Right. Let's look at the map. Yeah. Sparta, they're starting to claim tiles in this war against me. Like, I'm not doing the greatest. I really wish I could exit out of here to see the actual map. To see where the, where my pounds are. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go based off of memory. So I know there's a hoplite unit or two right in the vicinity, and I'm kind of holding strong. I do have allies, right, coming from the north, so normally I might say I might give peace to Sparta, but I don't like... They're just encroaching in on the Spartan land a little bit too much, the farmland, and I'd like to have that back. There's just like a few tiles that I really don't like them having. Is right next to Sparta. They're my farmlands, right? So I think when we keep up this war, I'd like to try to take that back, and then if I can at least take those tiles back, and then they offer me a peace, I would say yes to that. But for now, I'll say no. Sorry, Thessaly Fere. Thessaly Fere, I mean, they don't have much influence in the world. They're pretty small, so I don't really care too much if I, make them a bit pissy with me. Sparta War. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I think it would actually be good if I do a morale boost. Let's see, I can do a propaganda issue. I can do strategy review. Usually those are the two I tend to try to go for. One is going to cost me quite a bit of scholarly points, education points, so I don't know if I want to do that right now. Propaganda would just cost me like 10 gold. Some citizens, about 9 citizens. I don't know about this one though. It'll cost me all of my iron, and I'm bleeding for iron these days, right? So that's going to pretty much take all my iron up for the turn. But I mean, it will give me a little bit of an edge against those hoplite units. Morale increase of 10%. I have 1 peltus there, at least 1 peltus unit, maybe 2. Okay, I'll just do this. I'm gonna instigate this propaganda campaign. Okay, that was successful. Wish I knew where this was. I'll just say yes to it. I'll just build this thing wherever it's gonna be. Oh, Parenthos, right? Is that where they're trying to build it? Yeah, Parenthos. Okay. Well, that's actually a decent spot to build a monument, even though I still think monuments don't do anything for you in the game at all. I just like them being on the map because they look pretty. Monuments. Additional 3 coal have been added. Okay, that's nice. A little bit of luck there. People are fleeing from Thisbe in Phoki. Oh yeah, because we're still having a lot of morale and loyalty issues in basically all the Boeotian lands that we took over. You know, the culture group is basically kind of trying to rebel against my democracy. Okay, so Eugene's fleet, they got enough skills attached to them. So what I'm going to do with Eugene's fleet is I have to go and try to retake some islands there. The Persians took over my islands. For now, I'm gonna sail this boat over to protect. I'd like to put a military unit on this boat and sail over, but they're a little bit injured in the area. So, but for now, I need to stand guard. I need to get some boats over here just to make sure, just to help out, to try to make sure they don't continuously land more Persians on my islands. See, look at Naxos. They got 2 military units on here. One already killed my settler that I just made, and now my mine is damaged and Naxos is damaged. Actually, I don't want to go on this tile because that's a attrition tile. Let me just redo that. I'll go here instead, and then I'll attack this Persian vessel by diagonal adjacent. Okay, this guy's healing. I'll just stay there and continue to heal. The Escapolon is helping him heal, and then I'm also going to do normal self-heal. Really try to speed up that healing, get it going. Same with this guy. He came from the Escapolon. He's got 3 turns of hospitalized healing still, and should I speed that along? Maybe not. I think I'll just walk to where I need to go. How many units do I have up here? That's right. I have this Aetolian sitting on the mountain top of the hilltop in a very good defensive area. Got a hoplite unit down here in Antikyria holding. I got an allied unit from Argos helping to fight this Aetolian Peltus unit. Okay, what I'd like to really do is bring a military unit down to Athens and get them on a boat to sail them to the my Archipelagos Islands to help defend. But at the same time, I know that I'm trying to bring this unit here, this Peltus unit, Tydeus' army, up to the hilltops here to help fight and expunge this Aetolian Peltis unit, because I'm gonna need like a lot of spears to fight this guy off. So let me see who I have here again as a reminder. I have one Hoplite unit. There's an Argos unit here that's badly damaged, helping me out. Over here I've got, yeah, see I have 2 heroes. They're going to be useless for attacking. I am going to need this guy, unfortunately, for several more turns. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a repair job on this blacksmith. Oh, I have another injured. He needs to go into this Cephalon. He just arrived. He's actually an Arcadian federated ally. I'll plop him inside the Cephalon. I have this small boat down here as well. Maybe I should learn something for him, like a defense. Sure. Learn defense. Anything to strengthen my navy. Yep. So I'm building a navy. I'm building quite a navy here to help guard my islands. Something I wish I got in order sooner, but you know what? I need to build other things, civic centers, military units, foot soldiers, right? So Pathfinder or Stalwart? Let's do Pathfinder. Okay, Tyros' army. It's got one more turn of Escapelon healing. Now with this cavalry unit, I can actually swing in behind here and try to attack Lamia and the Aetolian gold mine. You know what? Maybe that would help if I start causing a little pressure behind the scenes in Lamia. This Aetolian soldier might even try to move and retreat back to Lamia to help protect. Because I'd really like to get him off this spot, to stop defending this mine, and to get off this hilltop. It's such a nice position for him to be in. Yeah. Too many units on that tile. Oh, I can't even get around because I have too many units on this tile. I essentially created a bottleneck for my own self. Can I go through this way? No, not really. Ah, well that is crappy. Unless I move one of those units. Okay, I'll move my Peltis units army and just to open up this bottleneck so I can allow my cavalry to come through. Yeah. I could use, you know what, I could move one more and try to put this enemy Peltis unit in attrition mode a bit. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to move over another space. See that? He's mostly taking attrition now for next turn. Mountain spaces, you can't get any supply over that, but he can still get a little supply over this space right here. If you guys can kind of see that. Between the hilltops, there's a little bit of supply that can come through here. But I've taken away most of his supply tiles, so he will start to experience maybe a little bit of attrition. If I can pinch it off entirely, that would be great. But I'd need to circumnavigate all around these mountaintops. Look at that, 3 turns, 4 turns just to get there. No, that's going to take too long. It's okay, I'll just stick to my original plan of having my cavalry slip behind the scenes here. I'm gonna tuck right in behind this top. Oh, what happened? Tyros' army close to Lamia was damaged. Aetolia ambushed Tyros' army. Oh my gosh. They ambushed me. They have a special skill attached to one of their units that allow for auto attack ambushing. I don't even have that technology yet. And it wasn't much. Tyros' army, look, I barely took any damage at all. That was like the weakest attack ever. Who even attacked me? You know who it was? I only lost like 0.1 health. It was the settler unit, right? No, the settler unit doesn't have. I thought the settler unit had that skill level on it, but no. Who has that? Not this guy. Who has that skill unit for ambush? Well, that's confusing. I'm actually really confused. Somehow, my cavalry unit was ambushed and essentially slightly attacked, but there doesn't appear to be any enemy units in the vicinity that have the skill required to ambush. This is very strange. That might be a game bug, actually. Is that a glitch? That is quite peculiar. That should not have happened. Yeah. That is bizarre. That should not have happened. I think that might be a game bug, to be honest. This Descenders army has no skills at all. The settler has no skills at all. Unless my cavalry unit took this route in. See, ambushes also count for the route that was taken, so if any enemy units are in an adjacent tile on the route you take from A to B, that they can still ambush you. So it could be the only answer would be this tile right here, the wooded tile just north of Lamia. It's in my fog of war. I can't see it. There might be a unit standing right there, an Aetolian military unit that has that skill, and that person, that army, ambushed me on my way through. I would like to look there if I can, because I have this weird feeling that it could be a bug still. But I wonder if I can get. Okay, I'm gonna take this hero away. Normally I wouldn't do this. I want to keep both my heroes here to defend, but I'm so curious about this. I want to see what's on that tile. If there's a military unit right there, an enemy unit. Oh. Location treasure map discovered. Laxus found a person who gave him clues leading to the treasure map. He was also warned that gaining the map will be rather an expensive feat, but the discovered treasure surely have much value. The map is within our reach. We should not falter now. Oh, cool. I just got a hint. That's awesome. That was total luck. Before I continue on with this guy's movement, this hero's movement, I want to look at treasure hunt. Is that the one? Yeah. Treasure hunt initial information. So I just got that. Okay. It looks like I've got to collect more information. I gotta find information tiles to get more clues as to where to find the treasure. And that's pretty cool. That was pure luck, guys. I think that was like pure luck that I landed on that tile. Nice. Alright, let's continue this. I want to look at that fog of war. So I'm gonna. Oh no, I ran out of turns. Ah! Darn it! I will never know! Because that unit, if there's a unit in the fog of war, they could very well move next turn. Move away. Hopefully they move in so I can actually see them. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, my cavalry has a little bit more movement. But I can't move there. Yeah. I can attack Lamia. Could do that. I could also try to run my cavalry unit around to try to pinch off this area to cause attrition for this unit, this unit standing on the hilltop. I'm gonna do that, actually. That's the new plan. I'm gonna take this cavalry unit around. My cavalry unit is gonna go into some attrition territory for a bit, but that's okay, it's worth it. Okay, it's taking me down to my hoplite unit. I'm going to press the attack. I don't need to be defensive anymore with this hoplite unit. I'm going to attack this Aetolian unit here. It's absolute supremacy. And thanks to Argos for weakening up that unit for me a bit on the previous turn. My allies. Okay, we've got a general here, and I need to... You know what I'm going to do with this guy? Being how I don't see any enemy units. Okay, I'm going to heal up this boat. And, We could take a moment to heal up this army, too. Or press and attack. Actually, first I'll boost the morale. This general, I'm going to have to send him back home soon to the capital. He's getting a little worn out, his morale. Yeah, I think I can afford one more encouragement, and then the next turn I'll start heading him back to Athens to heal up his morale. Okay. That being said, what I will try to do is take over this tile, and I might press a little bit of an attack here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Let's just take a peek. Okay. It's actually undefended. Attack? Attack this wall. Is it undefended? Ouch. I didn't see any icons in the wall, so I thought it was undefended. But then I saw a yellow icon show up right when I was attacking, which is weird. It's considered a victory, though. Let's take a look. What is that yellow icon here? Oh my god! There is somebody in there! What? That wasn't there before, I swear, guys. Just before I attacked, there was no yellow icon there. It just looked like wall. And then only after I attacked, it notified me that there's someone in there. And then there and after. That's not cool. That was a bit misleading. I would say that is a little bit of a game bug. That is definitely a game bug. That was weird. Okay. Well, now we know. So what does this mean? Is there someone in this one? In this one? No, I don't think so. Okay, those ones are definitely bear. But that one, it showed up as bear, and it actually wasn't. There was a guy in there. Darn. He's well defended. That was a victory, but we didn't cause very much damage. Okay, I'll do one attack with my warrior. I'm just going to do one attack. I'm just going to cause a little damage to this thing. I don't have enough might to take it over, by all means. So, one attack, and then I'm going to retreat both of these military units back to Parenthos to heal up. Look at that. Wow. Quite the defense. That's considered a victory. That's great, because victories give you the most experience for your unit. So, at least I'm getting some decent experience by hacking away at those impregnable walls. Okay, Tychos, we got a guy still there, healing very slowly. He's garrisoned. I'm just going to put him on sleep mode. Oh, wait a second. No. Let's go back. It might be too late. I put him on sleep mode. I just, I forgot I built an Escapelon here. Good, I can do this still. Alright. Take him out of sleep mode. Let's put him into the Escapelon. He'll heal quicker. That's why I built an Escapelon here, so I can heal quicker. So I'm not going to bring these guys back to Parenthos. I'm actually going to bring them into the Escapelon afterwards. I have to be careful, though, because the Escapelon is several tiles back, which leaves Parenthos a little bit undefended. So I have to be careful about that for future turns. Okay, we're in the Idrisian Kingdom in the north, by the way. So I'm just going to build a farm here near Aristius. Oh, great. This is near the Mysian territory, which now belongs entirely to the Persians. And I built that paved road, which is nice. hooking up my copper mine to blacksmith, blacksmith to Sestos. Lovely. Okay, well I don't need a settler here anymore, so I'm going to bring my settler up here to help with road building infrastructure. I have 2 settlers up here now, road infrastructure. I'm going to create a road over here, paved road. Oh, my spy boat, he actually took some damage. Something attacked him, and I don't know what. Did a boat attack me last turn? I'm not sure. It could be, and I hope this isn't the case, but the Persians might have the technology to build ballistic towers. And there might be a ballistic tower in the fog of war shooting at my boat. So just in case, I'm going to take this boat and sail him off. I'm going to bring him down to my allied shipyard and just have a repair job. Okay, Neapolis. This guy's having some extreme morale problems. Okay, 40%. Whew. Tell Demesis' army. I think I don't need to have a guy here. I was exploring up here in the north. I could continue that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him here. I'm just gonna heal him up. It'll take a few turns, I think. I'm just gonna heal him up, and then I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna try to explore a little bit more of this land up here. But there's heavy attrition up there, so even for my nomad, who's basically trained to explore heavy terrain areas, but even this terrain is still quite difficult for him. I'm gonna load this unit into Neapolis, because Neapolis is not having morale problems, so it'll help to improve my nomads' morale a little bit. The capital is the best place to improve morale. It's like, I don't know what it is, what the multiplier is, but it is better. Okay, now what to do? Just taking a quick look at my blacksmiths. Yeah, this one needs an upgrade. No, I don't have enough. See that? That's the problem. I don't have enough iron. Ugh. Because they damaged my iron mine down in the island. They haven't taken it yet, but it's damaged, and that's not good. Nexus is under pressure. Oh, what is happening here? Look at all these. Ugh. My settlements are not doing very well. The ones I just took over. Thisbe actually incurred a rebellion happened and took some city damage. Gotta be careful. I don't want these cities flipping on me. Arcadia, the cities in Arcadia are starting to get under control, which is good. I'll do a civil service for Tegia. Oh, let's try to stab me to this boat up here. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm currently working on these Arcadian federated cities. Let's see what I can do here and lifting up their spirits. I'll do a thrift city on this one. That'll help with the morale. Just the notion of building that helps out. Okay, so we've got a fleet up here. I'm gonna continue skill development for this Navy unit. Let's do Indomitable. Pay some gold on that one. Oh yes, our settler down here is helping Argolis build up their infrastructure. Can get a zip up here. It looks like they have a settler on this river. I don't know if they intend to build a farm there next turn or not, but just in case, I'll go on the next adjacent tile. I'll build a farm over here for them instead. Right next to Argos, which is their capital. Okay, now we're back here in Sparta, and I did not take their peace treaty because I just don't like how they're encroaching on land right here. See this right around Sparta? Some really nice green farmland, and they've taken it, and I don't want that. I would like to take that back at least, and preferably this road that leads down here, my road. I'd like to take this swath of land just right here, and then I'd actually be game with making peace with them. I wouldn't mind it. But I do have a military unit right here by Kithanta, and I think I'm going to be able to take this. Let's just do that. I'm going to take this settlement from Sparta, and they have a gold mine right next to them too, which I'd really like to take. I'm not going to take it this turn though. I'm going to try to take it next turn. Lovely, very good. Oh, I got some resources on that one, some wood. It would be nice if I get some iron. Oh, I got 4 iron. Might be able to go back to that other, Okay, 1 second here. Okay, I'll do a dig on this hero. I'm still digging for treasure in his territory, just south of north of Sparta. No treasure. Okay. Anyway, now that I got iron, I want to go back to that navy boat. Where is he? Hello? Where did I just see that navy boat that I was trying to train up? I thought it was right in one of these islands over here. I am confused. Huh? What? I swear, I had a navy boat right here in these islands that I was training up. And I couldn't because I didn't have enough iron, right? I was looking right at it. I thought it was in Skyros, no? Why can't I find it? It's not in Marina. This is weird. Where are you? Okay, that's quite strange. Where'd that boat go? You guys saw me. I was like literally looking at that boat. And I was debating to skill it up, but then I didn't have enough iron. And I thought I saw it here, Skyros. Who's this? No, that's not him. That's another boat that I'm skilling up. Well, that's weird. Come on. That's a mystery. My navy boat seems to have just disappeared. Gone. Well, maybe next turn, when the auto snap occurs, it might bring me to it wherever it is. But it is nowhere. What the? Oh, that's infuriating. I know it was in one of these islands. Not that guy. Anyway, I don't want to look around forever, but I'm pretty sure it's not even here. Am I experiencing another game glitch? Like, what is happening? Where'd it go? Okay, anyway. Let's carry on here. I know that these islands I was trying to build hoplets too. And I don't have enough iron to be able to do that. Not enough iron. I'm just going to bank this iron. I'm going to save it for next turn, the 4.5. I'm not going to spend it. With this settlement I just took over, I'm almost thinking to enslave them, because I don't want to deal with the rebellions. Like, look, it is in terrible condition right now. Morale and loyalty, I don't want to risk just like having it flip over. I wanted to actually bring this Peltis unit back to the fight against Sparta over here. So I'm actually thinking to demolish this settlement and enslave the population. And then what I'll do later on is I'll rebuild a settlement here, nice and fresh, with my own culture group. So let's do that. I'm going to enslave them. Okay, the city's abandoned. And before I head on out next turn, I will attack and take over this gold mine. Okay, so do we want to attack this hoplite unit right now? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm actually going to protect this town down here. This brings this Peltis unit down to Gaethon. I'm going to try to protect it. Are we at war with Nea Sparta? No, we're not. I thought it was they were demanding treaty, and I rejected it, and it was automatic war. Because it's usually when you see that keyword demand, it means if you refuse, there's war. But no, we're still neutral, so that's good. Irregardless, I'm going to put some defense there anyway, and just in case this hoplite unit decides to run down to the south and attack Gaethon instead of Sparta. But I do have a unit here still protecting. I'm actually going to garrison him into Sparta for now and do a city repair. I have a general. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I forgot. I wanted to put my Peltis unit, or keep my Peltis unit there, put my general there, which will help boost morale. That was the plan a couple turns back anyway. I actually forgot. It's okay. So I'm going to put my general right here to defend Gaethon a little bit, and then I'll boost morale, at least to this Peltis unit. Okay. And yeah, I was meaning to continue with this general near Elis. And I got snapped too, got taken away from that. But what I was thinking about doing with this general is bring him up here, actually, to Ikea. Because they don't have any military units. And I could influence these cities without, you know... Well, they do have one soldier over here. They have one Ikea soldier over here. It would take him at least one move to try to get over to my general to kill him. These are my enemies. I believe. Yeah. I'm going to try to influence their settlements with this general. If I situate myself right here, that's a nice space away from their one Peltis unit. Yeah. See, this Peltis unit, it's going to take him at least 2 moves to get over here to attack my general. That'll be just enough time for me to run away, if I need to. In the meantime, I'm just going to influence these 2 settlements. Generals can influence up to 3 tiles away. Settlements, anyway. See that? So I'm hovering over provoke uprisings. Unrest to be stirred in both Petrae and Aegion. So I'm going to do that and see what happens. Only 1%, that's not very much. Oh, that one was better. Aegion took a 5% hit. So in Petrae, they must have a civil structure built, you know, to counter influence being perpetrated toward the city. But not so in Aegion, so that's good. Oh, Aegion took 2 hits at one. Whoa, that's weird. They just took a 5% and a 10% all in one turn. That's strange. What? So Petrae took a 1%, then Aegion said they took a 5% influence, and then right away, another 10%. I don't think that's normal. See, you can see it right here in the outliner. Oh, it's just disappearing. Somehow my general double influenced Aegion in one turn. I don't think that's normal. It should be only once. So that might be a game bug, actually. That might be another game bug. I've actually never seen that before. Generals only do 1 influence attack each, like each city within a turn. They don't do a double attack on one city. That's weird. It's quite bizarre. That's probably a game bug. And you know what? It's fairly rare that I actually encounter game bugs at all when I play these games. For some reason, in the last several turns, I've been experiencing at least 2. It may be 3, it's questionable. Strange. Okay, gonna process the turn. For now, I think process the turn. Let's wait. Before I do it, let's take a quick look at my trade. And I just want to see if anyone is offering iron. Again, I like to check in here sometimes. Yeah, see, Nia Sparta is offering iron. I don't like these guys very much, but I'm kind of desperate for iron, so I'm going to ask them just for 1 iron, because I think they might only have 1 iron mine in one of those islands next door to them. And I'll give them food, because that's what they want. I'll give them 5 food per turn and see what they say to that for 20 turns from now. Is anyone else offering? Probably not. Thessaly Ferre, they don't like me very much, but they're also offering iron. I can actually give them some slaves. My slave capacity is a little bit high, so let's just ask for 1, because they don't have much. And I will give them 1 slave. Let's see if they will do a 1-for-1 for now. I'll keep it at 20 turns, it's okay. Is anybody else offering iron? No. Okay, that's that. Now, I'll process the turn. You see that? Ike is bringing over that Peltus unit. He's gonna try to kill my general. I know it. So I'm gonna have to run away next turn. Oh, got an independent general in my territory. Oh. Okay, just survive, Peltus unit, don't die. Holy smokes. The Hoppa unit's damaged, and I'm... Oh, no, no, no! They have another unit! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Now, that Peltus unit did retreat, but that is not good. Sparta is wholly undefended now. Oh no! Get out of here! Oh, yes! Yes! Back to the counterattack! Oh, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Good, good. I can't believe Nexus is holding. And Nexus, the settlement, counterattacked that Peltus unit, or that spearman, he killed him. That was awesome. I might be able to hold Nexus, the island of Nexus, maybe. Just enough time for me to get some navy protection there, at least. The Dardanian kingdom, vassal of the Achilleid tribes, taking a bit of a hit from the Macedonians. The Macedonians really want that territory. They want that Dardanian territory. See, the Macedonians are trying to build a bit of a road network within their giant piece of land. Yeah, it looks like the Molossian kingdom is having a bit of luck in taking over Achilleid tribal lands in the south. They took over that stone mine, stone pit, and they've taken over a settlement, a minor settlement. And I'm assisting them. I gave them 5 gold pieces per turn. Was it 5 gold pieces per turn? No, it was, what was it? I can't remember. 3 gold pieces over 5 turns, something like that. And you know it's going to their military. They're spending that money on their military. Yeah, we have Corcria pummeling the western side of the Aeschylean tribes. Or are they going to take that settlement? Nope, not quite. Yeah, that warrior's going to have an advantage in the woodlands against that Peltis unit. So the Aeschylean tribes, they're playing defensively right now. Strategically defensively, which is good. They have the units for it. They have warrior units within the forests, which is, it's very good to have them situated there. Because Corcria mostly just has Peltis units, and they don't do very well in the forests. Oh, I see outside Boeotian Peltis unit just land on the south of Attica. I'm gonna have to deal with him. He actually came by boat. That was interesting. I didn't. That's a surprise. I was not expecting that. He came right behind my city, right behind my defensive lines. Okay, an army of the Empires landed on our coast in Androsnesia. Oh, they're still invading my small lands. In here, the Boeotian armies land on the coast, close to Antikyria. New technology, great. New materials, techniques, inventions, and ideas were behind a revolution in construction in a time of ancient civilizations. Many of these engineering marvels generated wealth and prosperity, improved lives of ordinary people, and still serve as testaments to the superior engineering skills. So the new invention is resistant. Nice. And it helps to protect against earthquakes and plundering. And I don't think I've experienced an earthquake yet in this game. Now they're kind of rare when they happen, at least in this vanilla version of the game. I know that in some of the DLCs they become a little bit more frequent, but when an earthquake happens, it really sucks. It really sucks. Okay, I still don't really need farms yet. The tier 2 farms. Is there anything else I can learn in the meantime? Forced march. Yep. Unit is able to move faster on dirt and surfaced roads. Education points. Expensive, but it's okay. I'm going to do that 4 turns. Let's learn forced march and under marching. 3 there. Thessalian League want treaties, mostly just in visibility trees and trade road access. I'm actually okay with that, even though they're at war with Macedonia right now. Okay with this. Athens. Corcria wants help. They want 5 slaves for the next 6 turns. That's a bit expensive for me, actually. That's kind of expensive for 6 turns, but I'm going to do it because I want them on my good side. I'd like to make union with them at some point. I'll say yes to that one. Athens 5 for Neosparta. Trade offer was signed. Okay, good. They wanted that. They're fine with that, but they reduced it from 20 turns to 10 turns. That is fine by me. Good enough. Athens and Argolis, they want, oh gosh, they want 8 slaves for 9 turns, and they're willing to give me all these resources. Unfortunately, I can't do that. That is too expensive for me. Sorry guys, I just can't do that. Bye, Argolis. Reject that offer. Athens, 1 slave. Thessaly ferry trade was rejected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, what can you do about that? Focus, yeah, we're still seeing decreased citizens. I knew that cavalry unit was going to be starving a little bit, so attrition.